talking about AI this, AI that, and people are going to lose jobs and so on and so forth. What I care about is how do you leverage AI practically. So one thing I am working on right now is for business owners, small business owners, uh, if they were to miss a call or after hours when they are, hanging out with their family or watching the game, right? They don't want to always be attached to their phone. And so the short of it is, I'm creating something where there's automated text and AI callers. And again, I'm in this world, so I feel like almost ever there's so many people that are trying to do this. But for me, the reason why I'm doing it is I love my full time job. Um, but I'm doing this on the side because my parents were small business owners for like 30, 40 years. And so I'm always thinking, man, if there was someone like me when my parents had their small business, like how much it would have helped them, right? And so that it makes sense financially, but also it gives them margin with their time and the energy. And so I'm working. That's what I'm working on right now. And one thing I realize is, like there's a sign maker. I gave him $500 for this sign for this project. And while I was talking to him, like he had a phone call and he was trying to be respectful because I was one of his clients right at that moment. But I understood the small business owner life. And so I was like, no, no, go ahead, take it. And then, he realized it was like spam or whatever. And then so, he didn't pick up the call. All that to say, like, that one phone call, if it was another client, would have costed him. It would have cost $500. I mean, mine was a small project, but he would have lost $500 because I'll give you another example. In my SUV, I had to repair my windshield, my front windshield, and I chat GPT like windshield repair mobile company near me, and so that they could come to my house and they could fix it. It hit three companies because I wanted a certain kind of review, make sure the reviews are pretty good, and three came up. And all of them, I kid you not, I had to like call them. Now, there's nothing wrong with phone calls, but I have a full-time job. I have other things going on in my life. And what I prefer, especially for a windshield repair company in 2026, is why can't I just like text them my car information, what I need, and so that they'll just text me a quote. And then I could call them, and or if it's even better, they'll text me the quote and I'll say, yes, great, love it. And then they could book an appointment all over text. Like that would, I don't know why businesses are not doing that right now in 2026. And so um, that happened. And also the ones that I called over the phone, two out of three were just half-hearted. Like they didn't even want to be on the phone. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to give you money here. I'm trying to be a client, but they just were so like blah about it. And just, I didn't even want to work with them. And luckily, the third one I called had great rapport over the phone, and they did an amazing job. But it got me thinking, with the thing with AI and stuff like that. Like, why is nobody making it easier for clients? Why are people not leveraging AI or technology in a practical way? For example, the sign company, if they had an automated texting system or after hour texting system, it could probably give them, I mean, what, 5 to 10 more jobs? And let's say they were all small jobs like mine, $500. That's 10 jobs times $500. That's $5,000. Did I do the math right? More per month, just from that one system. The windshield repair company, same idea. When he was doing my job, it took 45 minutes, and he had two phone calls. And my thing was about $280, so he probably lost about 600 $550 because he was on a 45-minute job with me. And so all that being said, this is what I'm creating right now, and I'm so close to it. Actually, my AI is working on it right now. Is um, if you have a company like a windshield repair company, and you have a website, I can put that website into my app, into my website, and then it will scrub all the information about who you are, your vision, all your services, and how much it costs. And so you will get a first-hand experience on what it feels like to interact with the automated text or the AI caller. Because I know one owner I talked to, they obviously, they were kind of apprehensive because they're just like, I don't like, yeah, I don't want to get on a call. I'm busy. They're all busy operators. So I don't want to get on a Zoom call and like look at it and then hear your like sales pitch. So what I created is I'm gonna give you a temporary link, right? That you can actually interact with your information. You can actually interact with what you are, your company, like the windshield repair company. It'll have their logo, like San Diego windshield repair, and then it would interact with like who you are. So you get a firsthand experience of what that will look like. And so I'm creating this right now as we speak. And so subscribe to my channel. I'm just gonna update. And I don't know, it might bomb, it might not do well, but that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm gonna actually try to sell it. Again, I love my full-time job, so I'm not giving that up anytime soon. But I don't know, there is something in me. I just want to help small business owners because my parents were small business owners for over 40 years, and they just could not leverage technology. Even my wife's parents were business owners, and they just could not leverage technology. And so if I have the ability, and I'm just a systems guy, I don't know why I love doing all this stuff. I spent the last like week and a half spending like 5 hours a day working on it after work. If I could figure this out, yeah, maybe I'll make some money, but I feel like I'm gonna be able to help out this business owners. That way they get like 5, 10, 15 more leads every month. And it's just crazy. If they get even 5 more leads for $500, that's $2,500 more per month. And I don't know how much I'm gonna charge my thing, but some people charge like $1,000 or $1,500 a month, and so we'll see. But regardless, I just think number one, it's so cool because I am personally leveraging technology and AI to create this. And it's not what you hear. You can't just like put a prompt and it's done for. Like you gotta tweak your prompt, you gotta make adjustments, you gotta test it. I mean, it's hours upon hours of work. But I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I just love doing this, so I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna hopefully help a lot of people. So subscribe and follow if you want to see what my product is or what the system is, and if it actually will produce and if it actually will help. I already have, I think, about three business owners lined up. There's a couple business owners I'm gonna kind of do it for free, but I have to pay monthly about $500-$600 just to like for my subscription stuff. And so I can't just like give it off for free, but I may do 1 or 2 businesses and and do it like pay by results. Like if they get a lead and they close the lead, then they'll give me some money because I can't keep eating the cost. But that's my plan, and I'm gonna document the businesses. Hopefully the sign company, hopefully the windshield repair company, because what's cool about the windshield repair company is they were number 3 on ChatGPT. And so as they were fixing my car, I was like, hey, dude, you're number 3. And I just think even this repair company, they're amazing guys. I love them. They did such good work. I think they could be number 1 because I looked at the other windshield repair companies that came up, number 1, number 2, because of reviews and all that. They don't have this system. So how much money are they losing? What if after hours from like 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. the next morning, your automated text is doing the work and just booking calls so that you wake up at 8 a.m. and you're just like, you got all these booking items and all you got to do is follow up, call them, and, just get it done, right? I mean, think about that life. If my parents had this, man, they would easily make $5,000 more per month. But anyway, subscribe, like this, and so that I'll be more motivated to document and post.